Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel AG Maths The Way of Life. We have completed few theorems and circles till number 10 I did. We'll continue the same thing, number 11 theorem of circle as here. The opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. What is meant by cyclic quadrilateral? A quadrilateral which is of four sides, and if it is put on the circle, if 4 points of the quadrilateral are lying on a circle, then that quadrilateral is called a quadratic, which is cyclic. See here, A, B, C and D, all these 4 points are lying on the circumference of a circle. If all the points lie on the circumference, maybe any number of any measure of side, it is always called a cyclic quadrilateral. Now, opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary means this angle A is opposite to angle C and this angle D is opposite to angle B. So, we have to prove that sum of A and C as well as sum of B and D are equal to 180 degree. Supplementary means they are making a sum of 180 degree. Now, what was given? A cyclic quadrilateral ABCD. I have drawn a circle, then I put 4 points on the circle with the center O and joined all the 4 points to form a quadrilateral. And the center of the circle is, as usual, O. Now we have to prove that angle A plus angle C is 180 degree. Also, angle B plus angle D is 180, which are the opposite angles as I have just now told you. This is A and C opposite and B and D are also opposite. Construction, what we did is join this dotted line is the construction line. OB and OD have been joined. Now the proof. How we go about the proof? Angle DOB, here angle DOB is equal to angle 2 times angle C. DOB is the angle at the center. This dotted lines BO and DO are making an angle of DOB, which is the angle at center subtended by the arc BAD, and the same arc BAD is also subtending an angle BCD. This angle is also subtended from these 2 points B and D. So this angle, if I am calling it as C, then angle DOB must be equal to 2 times of angle C, which is at the circumference. I wrote angle at the center is equal to 2 times angle in the circumference. That is the theory or theorem we have earlier proved. Second reasoning I am giving, the reflex angle DOB. DOB is the original angle, and the reflex angle, when I say the reflex angle is the opposite side of the DOB. This part. DOB reflex is that angle, which is on the other side of this original angle. So the reflex angle DOB should also be equal to opposite segment is where? It is here. DAB. It is no more BCD, because when I look at angle BOD reflex, then from B to D, this segment I am taking BCD. This is the arc. On this arc, the angle is subtended as DOB reflex, and this arc is subtending an angle BAD at the opposite part. So this angle BAD is opposite to this. So we color it the same way. So let it be called as this angle, 2 times of this. And here your angle DOB, the original angle DOB, let it be red color. So this is related to this angle C. Now I hope it will be more clear that angle BOD is 2 times angle C and angle BOD in green is 2 times of angle A. So reflex angle DOB is 2 times of angle A. The reason is same as above. We said that it is the angle at the center must be equal to 2 times the angle at the circumference. Here angle at the center is equal to 2 angle in circumference. The same reasoning for reflex angle equal to 2A. Now from 1 and 2 I can write that 2C is equal to 2A and is equal to sum of this and this. What I did, adding 1 and 2. If I add the results 1 and 2, what I will get is the sum of left hand side is equal to sum of right hand side. Sum of left hand side is This right part I wrote first and the left part I am writing afterwards. That is immaterial whether you write this thing first or this thing first, because it is an equation. Something is equal to something. That means I can invert it as well. So the sum of this written on the right side is equal to sum of 2 angle C and 2 angle A. That is by adding number 1 and 2 results. Now take 2 common from this side. You get 2 times angle C plus angle A. And what is this result? Angle DOB, the red part, and the reflex angle DOB, the green part. If I add everything, what is the result? It has to be 360 degree, because the sum of angle round a point is always 360 degree. If I measure the angle around a point, what will happen? Suppose this is a point, I draw a line here and I start measuring the angle like this and come back here. How much degree I have covered? It is 180 degree plus 180 two times, right? 180 is only up to this much. This is 180 and another 180. Total is 360 degree. So the angle around the point is 360 degree. Or we can say angle C plus angle A, this 2 I divide here, it becomes 180. As soon as it becomes 180, that means it is a straight line. So what is the straight line? Angle A plus angle C. Angle A plus angle C is straight line, means it is supplementary. Supplementary way of writing is also 180 degree. Similarly, we can prove for angle B and angle D, which is not possible in this figure. You have to change the figure. What will be the new figure? It can be proved by joining OA and OC. OA and OC if you join instead of OB and OD, and then we go to prove the other part, that is angle B and angle D should be equal to 180 degree. I hope it is all very clear. It is not that difficult to understand, and I have made all my efforts to make it clear. Thank you very much for watching my video, and if you liked it, please click on the button, like it and subscribe, and please feel free to reach me for your further comments or your requirement. Thank you very much for your valuable time. I'll see you again very shortly.